Well, good morning, my friends. Here we are. I'm excited. Well, we're all excited. Are we excited?
Yes.
Excited. We are all excited. Yeah, we're gonna go to Restoration Hardware to pick up some furniture, just select some stuff. So make us company. Oh my god, it's great the way that it came packaged. I'm telling you, the amount of detail, the way that it's made, it looks exactly the one from the website, and I'm just so obsessed. It's so beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted it. With the molding, the trimming, it looks amazing. This piece of artwork, it is from Vinci Art. They offer so many different artwork in different sizes, and this looks just so beautiful, so grand, so amazing. It's just fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted. It came packaged so well, and what I really love about it is that before they send it to me, before they even frame it, you can choose your frame. I decided to go with black, but there's also brass, there's also white, natural wood too, if you want to. Before they even send it to me, after the artist was done with the artwork, they sent me a picture to see if it was exactly as I wanted it. I was looking at it up close and I said, can you just soften up a little bit the waves? And they did so. Can you do more matte on the black side? And they did so. So all in all, the experience was incredible, and it didn't take long to arrive either, and they had so many different sizes. I really needed, as you can tell, a big size for the room. We're talking about, my room is 10 feet tall, so I needed something a little bit more grand, and this just gave it to me. And I do have a discount code with Vinci Art that I will be leaving on the description box below, along with a link. As per usual, it will be there. I will say they have so many different artwork, not only abstract, they do have some with texture, they do have so many with color, not only black and white or neutral. I mean, you have to see it to believe it. It is just amazing, and I'm just so happy, grateful to be working on this portion of the video with Vinci Art. So thank you so much to them. They made my dream piece of art come true. I love it. What else? The curtains are up. I decided to go with a very soft kind of fabric. I didn't want something too heavy because I still want light to come in. That's so important to me. I can live out in the sun, okay? That's me. Now, as far as that goes, as you can tell, there is not just yet a coffee table or a rug. That's something that we have been working on, and you will be seeing another update about how this home is going, how I'm gonna furnish everything. If you're wondering about the couches, I got them a few years ago. They are from Restoration Hardware. The lamps, I think they were from Target actually, and they landed up here. I think I may replace these lamps in the long run because I feel that they are just a little bit too tall. Honestly, they were in my children's bedroom. One was my oldest daughter's lamp and the other one was from my youngest daughter, but with the move, I mean, you know, things change. Now, what else have I upgraded? The dining table, it is also from Restoration Hardware. I wanted to go with a travertine dining table, but my husband was saying, you know, if you spill wine, red sauce, you know, tomato sauce, it's gonna stain in the long run because it's, you know, such a porous kind of material. And I mean, he's right. So I'm gonna integrate travertine in other places, and you will see that on another update. The chairs, they are from ARHAUS. Did I say that the table is from ARHAUS? It's not from ARHAUS, it's from Restoration Hardware. I messed up on that. But the chairs are from ARHAUS. Those are from ARHAUS. They are swivel, so I really like that about them. Really nice, and they are performance fabric, just like my sofas. My sofas, although from Restoration Hardware, they are also performance fabric, so I can wipe them easy if something happens. And here I continue with also the molding on the walls. And on this wall, I'm planning to do, oh my gosh, why is not focusing? Focus is so bright. For a mirror, that's what I'm putting in there. I will be putting a mirror, I'm pretty sure about that. Still more furniture to come here. There's other pieces. And then something else that I bought, there are my counter stools, which are a dupe for the ones from ARHAUS. The ones from ARHAUS, they were $900 a piece, and I know I'm gonna be using these every single day, so I decided to go with the ones from Wayfair. I think it was $200 per piece, so I went with those for sure. So there you have it, my friends. Here are some of the updates. I'm not showing you that other wall over there because that's a project that we need to work on, and then I will reveal it to you when the time comes. So stay tuned for that, and do not forget to check Vinci Art because I'm planning already to get a couple pieces for other areas in the house. Got this beautiful dresser at Restoration Hardware. Honestly, I'm not convinced about the color. I think the color is just not for me, and hence we are doing an exchange, which they allow me to do. I'm very grateful for it. I need to say that. And they are coming in a few minutes to do that exchange. Oh, hopefully I'm doing the right decision. I don't know. And this is shagreen in a kind of grayish color, and I think that's why I don't like it that much. I also got the matching nightstands, which you're gonna say like matchy. Well, I actually like them, and I think with this particular kind of material, shagreen, you know, not having matching, it will look a little bit odd if I do another type of dresser. That's why, but definitely the actual bed frame, not doing shagreen. Hopefully I'm doing the right decision, friends. Make your comments, give me your opinions. I'm open to them. Hey friends, here it is, the new one. I like that this is lighter in tone. The color I think is bone, and the furniture of Restoration Hardware is always so nice. Like these drawers, they slide like butter. Yeah. I just like this color better. It's looking a little bit lighter, I think, in camera, but in real life it does have a little bit more depth. Let's see if I can get it so you can see it better. Let's see. I think you're gonna be able to see it better there. And here, let me show you the nightstand. You can see it better right here, the color. It's not super light. Just brings some warmth to the room, which I like. Now I feel, I think, a little bit more happier. And I say I think because I'm one of those persons that I know, like when I'm designing something for someone else, whether it is an event design, a wedding design, I can capture exactly what they want and give them exactly what they want with no issues. Like I go like boom, 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 I know exactly, like my vision is there. But when it's something for me, it's a completely different story. I just changed my mind so many times. It's because I have just so many resources in terms of, like, I know people in the industry. I just have so many ways to find and get some stuff that I'm like, oh my gosh, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I change this or that? But there you have it, friends. This is the baby. A lot better, I think, than the previous one, but I will need your opinion. Do you like this color? I hope you do. And please do not mind that I don't have makeup. I had been cleaning, washing dishes, doing regular human stuff that I guess we all do. Hi friends! Now we're going to another design project. Very exciting. We're doing some changes at the restaurant. Well, at one of our restaurants, I should correct myself there. And so I had everything on my head, and I'm just having the help of an interior designer, and she's, you know, she has helped us with all the contractors and everybody else, so that way we can get all these projects together. I will tell you more about it, but I will show you just a little sneak peek. And if you're wondering, oh my gosh, that car, it's a Mustang in front of us making so much noise. And if you're wondering about my hair, I actually got a new waver, one that has the barrels a little bit thinner, a little bit smaller. It's by the brand, I think it's Bedhead. And yeah, so I had to do this style because I didn't have the time to, you know, like do my entire hair as fast if I was to rewash it and all of that. So there you have it. It looks pretty much alike to my hair, right, Nicola? Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the natural hair. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a lot like my natural hair. Yeah, but it's just a little bit more, you know, the pattern is a little bit more consistent. Sorry, he's driving and he's very focused when he drives. Also because we have to be there at a certain time. I just have to instruct them on something to some contractors, and yeah, there you have it. That's life. So another design project, things that I love to do. We have arrived to our destination. Thank you. And here we are. Let's go inside. Let's see what's going on. This is our machine to distill pisco. It has changed so much. Friends, I just came back and honestly I only did my skincare and I applied SPF and ran out of the door, but I'm here because I want to get my hair done a little bit different than usual. And you usually do not see my hair up like this. Sometimes when I'm in a rush I do this, and you're gonna see the truth of my hair right now. Oh friends, I have the most stubborn, crazy hair ever. It's being washed, but it's just bananas, Shakira style. That's that. So this comes in handy when this hair goes this crazy, which honestly I do not mind, mostly for summertime. But you know, I want to give some structure to the waves, because if I let it be, it has a mind of its own, I have to tell you that. So I pull out this baby. Is the mermaid hair tool, so it would just give you mermaid-like waves with it. And I want to do that just to try something a little bit different, because I just bought this really cute dress from Mango. I have been in love with Mango. Let me tell you that. Really in love with Mango. I really like the pieces that they are having right now. This dress is super flowy. The top is just a neat top that goes all the way below your waist, so almost to the hip level. So it just creates a more elongated torso. If you're short like me, you know, that's a really good trick. It helps out to just create that image of, you know, like I'm taller, even though I'm really not. You can style it however you want to. And the dress pairs really well, either with flat shoes or with high heels. I think flat shoes is a little bit more comfortable, but let me show you, because I bought these two mesh shoes. These ones are from Amazon and they are purely white. super pretty and a little bit more feminine than the ones from Alaya. Those, they look a little bit more, I don't know, they just look a little bit more chunky. And I think in a way I like them, but at the same time I'm like, you know, I'm so sure that more delicate shoes, they look a lot better on shorter people like myself. And then I bought these babies from Mango, and they do have little rhinestones. So cute. So these type of shoes with this dress looks phenomenal. A little raffia bag, or even the Chanel Mini 22 that I just bought. I mean, it looks really cute, and I really love to put some white accents just so it creates some balance, so it's not all black. Because when I tried it the first time, when the package just arrived and I tried it on, my oldest daughter, she said, "Are you going to a funeral?" I'm like, no. I know she's, you know, she's another age, but definitely, you know, it needs to have some sort of like gold or white, something that contrasts really well. Anywho, turn on this baby. It's $395.96. Anytime that I see this going up, it just makes me nervous. You have a little kind of a stand here, so that way it doesn't hit your counter. I'm gonna use this Oribe Gold Last Dry Heat Protection Spray. So if you have your hair dry, this is a heat protectant that smells incredible. I just got myself a new wet brush. This one, honestly, is my favorite one. My favorite. It is infused with oils. Some of them with coconut oil, some of them with another type of oils. So it's really nice and gentle on the hair. There you have it, and I'm just applying a little bit of my trusty hairdresser oil by Bumble & Bumble. This has UV protection aside to heat protection if you want to use it before styling your hair. I know, common mistake, a lot of people think that oil is gonna fry your hair if you use it with a hot tool. These type of oils, they don't, because they have glycerin in it. So it's not your, I mean, like if you're putting coconut oil, avocado oil, or some sort of like olive oil, definitely that will fry your hair. Fragrance of the day, Diptyque Le Papier. This fragrance is the one that I have been like so obsessed with. I wish I have smelled it before. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. I don't know why, but I smell, as soon as I spray it, some type of citrus kind of scent to it, but the nose doesn't have anything citrus. It does have plenty of musk, and it does have a little bit of what it seems like a almond kind of undertone, but it is basically the mimosa that is in there, that it just smells very soothing, creamy, almondy. It is just so incredible. It does have amber in it. I mean, this is definitely an it girl kind of fragrance. The only thing is you have to respray it, and spray in abundance, because it's not long wearing, and that's typical for Diptyque fragrances too, but it's just, oh, so amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and do makeup on. I'm using the new Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Foundation. This is really beautiful. It does look a little bit glowy, but at the same time it's very natural. It's very pretty. Super pretty. Another thing is, being on this designing business, there's so many trends, and with trends also comes the testing of either new materials or materials that have been on trend in the past, but that they just have another take. And sometimes seeing all these different trends can be a little bit overwhelming too. And right now, you know, it's summertime and I want to enjoy summer. We decided not to travel anywhere, just simply because this is the way that we usually work our vacations. If we leave during summertime, we like to leave like for an entire month. And therefore, from the year prior, I have to lock in certain days so I don't book weddings, because mostly on the weekends we have weddings, rehearsal dinners, welcome parties, and the day after brunch kind of situation, right? That being said, last year when we were receiving inquiries, a lot of our inquiries happened to be some for fall, but a lot of them for summertime, and most of them for a really, really good friend. I call her a friend. She's a professional wedding coordinator, and I have worked with her since the year that she started doing coordination, which I'm talking about. This was like 13 years ago. I had been doing this business for 18 years, almost 2 decades. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm saying this on camera. So, I mean, to me, she means so much. Her type of clients, they click so well with us because most of them are foodies. They really want like high 5 stars and above kind of meals, not your typical wedding chicken dish, stuff like that. So for my husband, who is a chef, it means that the food not only will be appreciated, but also on the entire design aspect for the catering situation, that, you know, everything will just be a wow factor. And that's what we love. We love to see people happy, really happy, but it also has to do a lot with who clicks with us. You know what I mean? Because some people, they just look for your typical kind of caterer, the ones that do barbecue, tri-tip, which is nothing wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong, tri-tip is really good and barbecue is really good, but there's other people that they just look for an experience too for their guests. So everything is memorable, from the welcome party to the moment that they arrive to the venue, the ceremony to the cocktail hour, to the dinner, the sunset, the desserts, the dance. I mean, like everything, you know, the whole thing has to be an experience, and that's what we like. So we have those wedding planners that we hold dear to our heart. So that being said, that kind of stopped us a little in terms of like, okay, should we go somewhere? And if we go somewhere, it's literally like for a week and a half or 10 days at the most. And we were like, no, we may just take a small trip, I don't know, somewhere that is close by, you know, just for a few days. But in terms of like going to Europe or going somewhere else that we just wanna tour more or do more things, that we definitely will leave it for. Perhaps the wisest thing to do will be to just do it during the holiday season, at the end of the holiday season, or even January, February, because those months, although they are still busy because we're doing the final plans for the entire year in terms of like, you know, the weddings and the events, it's mostly that or tastings, but it's not so much of the pressure of being at an event. Does it make sense? So that's that in those terms. Instead, we decided, okay, let's just dedicate this time to the kids, to go out a little bit more, and then to the house, you know, to just make not super upgrades just yet on the house. I have a couple projects that I would like to get done, but most likely that will have to be next year, or even perhaps later this year or the beginning of next year. So somewhere in between. So that's that, my friends. I'm gonna go with this cutie. Oh my gosh, this shade here is so pretty. It's the Sun Blush Glow Cream Blush from Charlotte Tilbury. She just launched new shades, and a lot of you have been asking me, is this as sticky as the other ones? You know what? I don't think so. I think it's not as sticky. Yeah, no, I mean, like, to me it's not as sticky, and it blends like a dream. So I'm just taking it like such, so it creates that kind of like, oh, I had been under the sun, which it could totally be. My goodness me, it has been really hot lately, and I'm just so happy, so grateful that we have now air conditioning, because it has been extremely hot. See, that's so cute, so beautiful. My gosh, new favorite blushes. Although I have to tell you that these blushes, the Luminous Silk one by Giorgio Armani, oh, to die for. Mostly this combination right here, incredible, and they are super long lasting. And you see, this one is not super dewy. I love this combination. I love this foundation too. I really like how it just creates this very subtle glow to the skin. It's perfecting. It just looks super beautiful. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna commit a mistake and I'm gonna regret what I will be doing next, but I want to give this a chance, okay? I really want to give this a chance. Patrick Ta, the new highlighter duos. This to me was a complete flop on my first impressions. I bought all the shades and one of them came all crumbled up. I mean, it was just like not really what I was expecting, but the saddest thing is that I know Patrick Ta didn't expect that. I'm sure like he's shocked for those content creators that they are showing disappointment by his products, because this is not what he wanted. He wanted a successful product. So there's a mix of people that they are finding these products amazing, and a mix of us that we are like, what's going on? What are we making wrong? Maybe we are doing something completely wrong and that's why it's not working for us. And since I love Patrick Ta products, I said, you know what? Let me just give it another chance. So here we have it. I'm gonna be doing Patrick Ta's technique, going with powder first. Now the powders are not really super glowy. In fact, they just give a little bit of a tint, a burly there tint, because that's what he wanted. He wanted a translucent kind of glow, something that looked very natural and juicy, and that's why I was so attracted and so excited about this launch. Now I'm gonna go with my beauty sponge to the cream and just hope for the best. Oh, there you go. You cannot press too hard because look what happens. It just melts in. I think it's a problem from the lab. And when I was doing this technique on my review video, all my foundation was lifting up and I could only see just patches, scaly. There was nothing like glossy and dewy and beautiful. Now on this specific case, I can see a little bit of the shimmer from the powder, but you have to also consider that right now I'm using a foundation that is just almost sheer too. But with this, it looks really pretty. I mean, like, look at the sheen that it's giving me. I'm gonna use just the other side to make it a little bit more even Steven. Now I'm liking it like this with this foundation, but I will still need to check with other foundations. And honestly, I don't know what in the world I'm doing wrong. You saw me unboxing this little Kaja Bento eyeshadow on my last vlog, and this one is in Cold Brew Splendor. Look at these gorgeous shades. My gosh, these are just so stunning. Now this looks very deep though. Honestly, I'm trying to do just something super simple, so I'm gonna go to my Giorgio Armani bronzer and just take that all over my eyelid. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do my brows. Friends, mommy brain here. I'm thinking, what do I need to do next? And then I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this baby. I don't know which one. If this shade here looks so luminous, or this one. There are two different stories here. Okay, that's gorgeous. Oh, and that's so beautiful too. I think I'm gonna go first with this one, and I'm using the Sonia G Builder brush. Have you seen the new Sonia G brushes? I'm gonna take the shade and applying it on the outer third, just a little. Oh, that's so beautiful. That kind of muted shade that reminds me again a lot to Cosmopolite by Dior, that now is called Mitza Taupey Tone. I'm losing my voice. Why? Why is that? I'm not getting sick. It's just like I'm thirsty. I need something to drink. But okay, let's go with this baby. And let's just tap this in. Oh, I like this type of formula. It feels like it does have a base that feels almost like if it's sticky, but it's not really sticky. And what it does, it makes it like super creamy. You see that? Ooh, that's beautiful. So you are not gonna get a fallout. Love, 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 love. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is incredible. Going back to this baby. And I'm just gonna take a little bit on my lower lash line. I'm gonna use still the deepest shade just to line a little bit my lower lash line, but just on the edges. Yep, that's such a pretty shade too. It just gives a little bit of definition. I'm going with a Victoria Beckham Beauty Satin Kajal, and this one is in Cinnamon. I'm gonna just go on the upper lash line. So from Victoria Beckham, this waterline pencil, just to make me a little bit more awake because I'm tired, friends. I'm honest with you. I'm working like 1,000 miles per hour. I'm not complaining about it. I feel blessed that I have a job and I will continue, but I cannot deny I just get tired. It's normal. There's always something to do, and there's always something that I haven't finished to get done. My gosh, God, I love this Gucci powder brow pencil. It just makes my life so easy. And I got this new to me Care Wise Impossible mascara, a volumizing mascara. Wait and see. When I take this out, look at the bristles. It just flap up so much. Okay. Let's see. This is in the black shade. Okay, it's giving me first definition. Is lifting up my lashes nicely, and it's not thick, which I appreciate. Sometimes when a mascara is just way too thick, just defeats all the purpose to give definition, volume, length, separation, all the things that at least I want. On the lips, also from Care Wise, I'm gonna try for the first time their lip pencil, and this one is in the shade Bear, which, let me show you. It is a beautiful kind of pinky nudie tone. Oh, that's really nice. This is in between a neutral and a warm tone. And I got another new product. This one is from Clarins, and it's their new lip balms that are juicy. I think they are kind of like the ones from Lisa Eldridge, or even perhaps the ones from Sisley too. They're kind of like their lip oils, but in a balm. Smells so good. And look how juicy my lips look. In love. Charlotte Tilbury never fails. This is the dress that I was telling you from Mango. It's really long, and I know I have two different shoes here. Are these white ones that are mesh, a little bit ballerina style, and then the other ones are these cuties that are nude with little rhinestones. They look very pretty. And I will style this dress with, like you see, something white right here, this white necklace, with these white earrings here too, the white bracelet, just so the dress doesn't overtake the entire look. And I will show you a couple bags that I will style this dress with. First one is this cutie that, oh my gosh, is so big. It is literally half of my body. But I think it's just very beach vibes, and honestly I think I like this bag more with these kind of nudie shoes. I think it just kind of balanced the whole thing. Although the white shoes are super cute too. You have to tell me how you like it the most. The bag looks incredible, and it does come with this little pouch that you can use it like for nighttime. And I do also have this pouch from Dior. This baby is so pretty, and I actually got it, I think it was last year. It was a free gift with purchase in the beauty department from Dior. So always check out the promos. I do have them on my community tab. That's why it's so important to be subscribed to my channel with the post notification bell on, because whether it's on a video, Instagram, if you follow me on my Instagram, I will let you know my stories. Promo code to get these type of bags, which this is super cute. And let me show you what I have done to it. I went ahead and attached this gold chain so I can use it this way too. Super, 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 super duper cute. You have to tell me which shoes you like the most. And now friends, I gotta change the shoes to one or the other. I think I'm gonna go with the nude ones, and I gotta go. because I need to meet with a client, then eat lunch most likely with my husband and go for the day. But I think this outfit right here, it's one of those really cute outfits for this summertime. Very, very trendy.
Hi friends, so we're gonna go head over to my dance and we're gonna go watch them and then we're gonna go see Inside Out too.
Inside Out! Yay!
So, love you.
Paint me as a waste.